As industrial development encroaches on wetlands and pollutes the skies, habitats are destroyed, forcing bird species to relocate. In the rush to build homes, forest clearance has led to landslides and hailstorms, resulting in displacement and fatalities.
Something roaring with a big sound started coming from the other side.
In response, individuals, communities, corporations, governments and regional bodies are uniting around tree planting. It is seen as one of the most powerful tools to reverse climate change by planting a seed today and growing a forest tomorrow.
Trees and forests play an essential role in mitigating the impact of climate change. Planting trees is one of the most important things we can do to contribute to the health of the planet. And forests are the lungs of our planet, drawing in carbon dioxide and breathing out oxygen.
Day or night, motor vehicles and individuals transport wood products across Uganda, driven by demand for energy, construction and furniture. Rapid population growth, with many relying on farming for sustenance, is the catalyst. The trend has drawn the attention of Uganda's government.
We are stopping the degradation of forests as per the presidential directive.
In forests like Bugoma, Malamagambo, Budongo and Mabira, tree cover is shrinking. Conversion to agriculture, fuel and charcoal use, logging, urban development and infrastructure are the causes. These losses have destroyed biodiversity, degraded soil, increased climate volatility, and undermined environment restoration initiatives.
And therefore the notice goes out to all those who are affected that you don't have to wait for us to arrive before you stop it. It is a presidential directive and we have to implement it with immediate effect.
Uganda's population has soared from 12.6 million in 1980 to 34 million by 2014, and recent census data put it at around 46.9 million, growing at roughly 3.2% per year. This expansion, coupled with limited jobs, has pushed many people into forested areas.
The factories that are exporting timber to other countries are from today stopped from exporting timber to outside countries.
Government of Uganda is implementing strategies to combat deforestation through community-based forestry, agroforestry, sustainable energy alternatives, stronger forest governance, and regional and international partnerships. These measures are reflected in corporate initiatives. Roofings Limited, a leading steel manufacturer, is mobilizing communities to help restore Uganda's tree cover.
We are producing seedling, high number of seedling. I think it's about 15 to 20,000 seedlings every month, and we are distributing this to keep Uganda green.
Similarly, Uganda Breweries Limited has led major tree planting campaigns, including one in 2022 in botanical gardens in Entebbe. Community tree planting continues to be central to these efforts.
In layman terms, the calculations that have been shared with us by the National Forestry Authority, by the Ministry of Water and Environment, we are losing our tree cover at the rate of the size of Kampala district, or even larger, per year. That is the rate of depletion of our forest cover. Now, if that doesn't alarm Ugandans, I don't know what else will.
Efforts like those of the Workers' Association of Uganda aim to restore tree cover in forests across the country. This is seen to be a grassroots approach to combating climate change.
We are going to walk the high altitude terrain in Kapchora, so get ready.
So people who intended to destroy the forest should see that we are rebuilding.
All forests and inhabitants are useful.
Schools and local organizations are also joining in raising environmental awareness.
Greed and selfishness has pushed us to rob animals encroaching on land meant for reserves, destroying flora for a worthless price.
We encourage our girls to get involved in tree planting so that we are able to, one, conserve our environment, but also to instill in them the awareness of the importance of tree growing.
To ensure that they develop and they learn how to care for the forest, how to care and plant the trees, because it's by doing so that we're really addressing the pressure.
Such collective action is critical to reducing climate-related disasters in Uganda and beyond. Since 2010, no region has gone untouched, from floods in the Rwenzori, hailstorms in Bukedi, and landslides in Elgon to droughts in Karamoja sub-regions. Injury, death and displacement all point to one underlying cause: climate change.
Another looming catastrophic ferocious landslide may occur, and God forbid we might even lose more people than we have lost here. But they are now taking more time. They are longer at meetings. Boardroom meetings will not resolve this challenge that we are grappling with.
But in the long run, for me, what I advocate for is tree planting, especially now that you can see. I need to promote the indigenous type of trees. They will help us to hold the soils together and avoid this problem in future.
NGOs and regional bodies continue to play a vital role in reforestation. Youth have gained skills in agroforestry and nursery management, leading to millions of trees planted nationwide.
We started on an activity of restoring 20 hectares in the Masindi Central Forest Reserve, where Centenary Bank gladly put an initial investment of 60 million that we are going to use to restore this forest.
What touches community touches us. When they are happy, we are happy. When they are sad, we are sad. So when this issue came up, restoring forests, we said we have to be part of it.
Nature's message is clear and urgent across the sky, water and land.
In future.
Yes.
Step back from degrading its space. Though the call is loud, national, regional and global responses have been slow, with the population growth continuing to fuel demand for natural resources. That is why environmental advocates continue to emphasize tree planting to curb climate change. Henry Okrut, UBC.